So yeah, we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna be doing some energy healing today. Now, with energy healing, it is limitless. It is limitless. So if I am not specifically connected to you in any way and you resonate with anything, you can release it too so you can heal yourself. That's why I love energy healing. So if you're just hanging out, observing, you can get in on the secondhand healing. I call it secondhand healing just because you're the observer. You're still getting full-blown healing. I do not put limits on this energy. Mercury must be in retrograde. That is as well. Yes, yes. So what we're doing is pretty much in a nutshell, what is energy healing? Energy healing, we're working with energy. Everything is energy. Hello, Royal. Whether you like it or not, your energy, I'm energy, everything is energy. Emotions are energy. Trauma, stress, even thought patterns are energy. So they're really just the size of your fist. A lot of times these balls of energy that we create, interact with, are about the size of your fist. And so whenever we collect these dense energies, so this is the negative emotions, the trauma, the stress, and so forth, once we collect them, it disrupts the natural flow of energy. We're still feeling the emotion, it's still tied to a memory, and sometimes, if you're lucky, the subconscious mind will create a limiting belief about the situation. So either about yourself, another person, or the world around you. So today we're going to be focusing on the codes. There's emotion code, body code, and belief code. Different styles, different flavors, all very powerful. The goal is to help you release the past so you can heal yourself, okay? I am just the energy cleaner, you are the healer, okay? So let's not get that twisted. So you go through life and you have an experience. It creates an emotion. Now, your emotions want to be freed into the wild, but what we like to do is we like to collect them because we do not know how to feel these emotions. Either we weren't taught how to feel the emotion, we were told we were weak, they're too intense, wrong time, wrong place, and so forth. So we create a ball of energy. We're going to use my D20s today, all my D&D fans. So you create this ball of energy, and usually it's the size of your fist, but today it's going to be a size of a D20. Oh, where's my other... whatever. And so this is holding a lot of information. If it is an emotion, you're still feeling the emotion if you store it. It is tied to the memory, so every time you think of the memory, you feel the emotion, it was created, and sometimes it can create a limiting belief. And so you have this here. So these are trapped emotions. We call these trapped emotions in the emotion code, body code, belief code world. And so they will hold space, take up run space in your body, waiting to be released. Now, since they're dense, they're low vibrational, they don't feel good, they feel icky, so your body's still feeling this emotion, and it's hard for the energy to flow throughout. And same thing, sending brain waves, signals throughout your body, it slows it down a little bit, just a little pinch. So they can disrupt. They can make organs unhappy. They can make your chakras, your meridians, and so forth unhappy. So that's where the body code comes in, where we focus on the energies that are making different areas of your life, your body unhappy. The emotion code focuses on those specific emotions. Now, what belief code does is usually the first 7 years of your life, thank you for the gifts. Yeah, PTSD, anything. Hey, Yesi. All right, awesome. So the first 7 years of your life, your subconscious mind is absorbing everything because it wants you to survive. So it's making associations and conclusions about you, others, and the world around you just by observing. If someone tells you something at that age, it is real. If you witness people fighting about money, money is bad. We just don't have the ability to reason. So we're absorbing. Your mind is starting to collect information about the world. So it has these D20s. Each has a belief about the world, either yourself, other people, or the world around you. And so it starts putting them in little bins here. So this is I'm not worthy or I'm not good enough and money is bad. So then you go about your life, you're living your human life, and you have an emotional experience, an intense emotional experience. So you're holding on to some energy, and your subconscious mind is like, what am I going to do with this ball of energy? You held on to it, and it's holding a lot of information for the subconscious mind, and because we didn't release it. So the subconscious mind's like, all right, where am I going to put this? What does this tell me? And so if it is not related to the things in the bin, it will put it in another bin. But if it is related, it's like, this situation reminds me of something. It reminds me that money is bad. So you start building to your little bin here. You have another experience. Subconscious mind's like, all right, well, what am I going to do with this? Okay, yeah, this tells me it's definitely related to money is bad. Puts it in a bin. So you hold on to stuff. Your subconscious mind is very organized and will put them in bins like so. And so now you have what we call a belief tree filled with different beliefs about yourself, the world, and other people. And so as you're healing yourself, you're working on yourself, changing your mindset, you can actually get rid of something in the bin. But you're still not 100% have gotten rid of this tree because you haven't gotten rid of the fuel source, and there's still little beliefs holding it strong that money is bad. And if you have another emotional response and you hold on to it and it's related to this, your mind's just going to add to the bin. So what we do with the belief code is that we have to identify every single dice or every single part of the tree, and then we have to get rid of the fuel source. And then we get rid of the fuel source, we get rid of this, and now we're left with an empty bin. This is called the subconscious gap. If we do not do anything with this, this subconscious gap, your mind's gonna be like, well, what's supposed to go in here? It's weird. What am I supposed to do with it? You're gonna feel weird, silly, and off. So what we do is sometimes we have to fill this gap with positive statements. So statements that benefit you. Money is amazing. I'm abundant. I'm worthy of money. And so now when your mind refers back to this about money, it's like, oh yeah, money is good. I like money. Money's good for us. Like bring it on. But most of the time, your subconscious mind will want to defrag, where we just get rid of it. And it no longer exists anymore. So that's the belief code. So the emotion code, we focus on single emotions that you created, you didn't know what to do with, and you decided to hold on to it. There's 6 different types of emotions you can hold on to: inherited, preconception, shared, absorbed, prenatal, and I feel like I'm missing one. But if I miss one, there's one more. Body code focuses on everything. The emotion code, as well as everything about your body, physically about your body, energetically about your body, single limiting beliefs, and the belief code is in there. And belief code, we focus on those belief systems, anything that's preventing you from living your best life. The goal of this is you pick something you want to work on. A lot of times people pick highest priority, and this is where we let your subconscious mind take the reins. The subconscious mind knows everything about you, and it knows what is preventing you from living your best life, causing the most havoc, and so forth. A lot of times it's the things that you act like aren't there, but really they are. We all know what that means. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I lost my train of thought. Highest priority. The only thing, we can't do highest priority with belief code. We have to be specific with that. But everything else we can work on highest priority. Any emotions that you're feeling, limiting beliefs, pain in your body, and so forth. The sky is the limit. So if you wanted to sign up, if you're on TikTok, just boot my face and boot my face. It will take you to my link tree, and it is a top link. And if you are on YouTube, just go to my description. I think I don't know, it's somewhere in the description, but in the description drop box, but just go to leveluphealing.net. But again, if you guys are just observing, you can still get in on this second hand healing and release anything that's uncovered. Okay, hello. Well, hello, Leb. Where are you from? If you know, I'm from the great state of Ohio in the United States. Finally back on TikTok. Hey, Amir, how are you? Thank you, LA Wild. I lost my magnets after our session. Girl, don't worry. They'll come back to you. They're sassy. Dory, you sure you have a lot? LA Wild. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, hello, Amir, how are you? All right, let me put my limiting beliefs away. So first up, we're gonna do Rod is first, and then let let me keep your privacy. Hello, me. You're after Roddawg. And then Seeds of Gold. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're doing some emotion code. Okay. And we're doing emotion code, and we are doing love and money. Great to see Maddy. Hey girl, what's up? Huge shifts happened after our session that made me shift. Made you shift your house. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I want major healing to also sign up for Believe Code. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Why am I ignoring you? I'm not ignoring you. There's a lot going on. Welcome. Let's see. I'm going through tough times. I'm sorry. How do I manifest a good life? You become the person you wish you want to be. You see the world. So in manifestation, law of assumption, everything outside of you is neutral. It doesn't have a meaning. We're the ones who put meanings onto it. And if you keep telling the same old story, oh, my life is hard, nothing ever works out, well, you're going to be proved right. So it's all about changing how you see the world and how you see yourself. Being your biggest cheerleader does help. Hello from Newcastle. Hello, hello. All right, there's a lot going on. Let me move my chair up so you can see my muscle testing. Why are you not why you want me to ignore you? I will not. Okay, so when I'm doing the sessions, when I'm focused on a person, I tend not to look at the comments because I don't want to get distracted. So I will hit you guys up in between. How can you manifest wealth? Change your mindset about money. Do you believe it's hard to manifest money? Do you think if money is bad, do you think money is bad, and so forth? You want to act as if money is easy for you. Now, this does not mean go out and spend money, but what goes on in here? What thoughts do you have about money? And then you got to change that. Also, I'm from North Carolina, but currently in Virginia. Oh, and thank you for hanging out with me. Yeah, you should probably ignore it. I will never ignore you. All right, let's focus on Roddawg. Where you at? So we're going to be doing emotion code first. So we're going to be focusing on those balls of energy that you created. You didn't know what to do with it. You decided to hold on to them for safekeeping. You know, little trinkets or souvenirs from our past experiences. There you are. All right. So how this works is I'm just going to go ahead and move my subconscious mind aside and welcome Roddawg over here. And we're locked on and connected. My hands are on fire, so the Reiki is a-flowing. All right, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to be talking out loud. I'm going to be asking the subconscious mind questions, and I'm going to be answering them. I want you part of the conversation. I'm just the interpreter, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the subconscious mind, do you have any trapped emotions contributing to preventing you from having, or let's see, do you have any trapped emotions in regards to love and money? Yes, so the subconscious mind confirmed we got some things going on. Okay, and now we're going to ask, can we release this now? Yes, we got the green light, so let's go. So what are these trapped emotions? First up is grief. Now I'm going to find out around what age the emotion was created, and it's usually give or take a year. So did this happen before, okay, before 20, no, after 20, yes, after 30, no, after 25, no, 20, 21, 22. So grief around 22 years old. This would be 21, 22, or 23 years old. Grief can be a passing of a loved one. It could be an ending, like a breakup, or something you're really looking forward to just didn't work out. So it could be a number of things. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Rejection around 17. Bad breakup. Okay, yeah. So we'll get rid of it. So then when you think about that breakup, if you ever think about that breakup, you won't have an emotional response to it anymore. You'll be like, oh, cool, great. That was fun. Maybe not that exact experience. Be like, oh, Jiminy Crickets, that was amazing. So, All right, so rejection around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Just anxiety, your basic anxiety. It's like, for me, it was just like, it would be pick a year. And yes, it's true. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. So anxiety around 27. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. So grief around 37, 36, 37, or 38 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Y'all, we may be going to the moon today. Rod is going to set the bar. It's like, wow, going to the moon. So confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So confusion around 27. Our best friend. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Okay. I hope you guys are packing your bags. Sadness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. Roddawg. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, you guys, we're going to the moon. All right, so betrayal. I always think of a soap opera whenever I think of betrayal. So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Betrayal. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to keep on going. I was going to knock him out with these releases. All right. So if anybody resonated with any of these trapped emotions, all you have to do is set the intention that it gets released from you as well. All you have to say is, yeah, if I resonate, I'll release it too. And then you can get in on the second hand. I'm waiting to sneeze this whole time. It's just been stuck in my... Thank you. So just go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on that second hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of betrayal. Release that trapped emotion of sadness. Release the trapped emotion of confusion. Release the trapped emotion of grief. Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Release the trapped emotion of rejection. Oh, that was a good one. Release the trapped emotion of grief. Woo! Did you release the trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to love and money? No. Woo! How do you feel, Roddawg? Looking at that light releases of the snake. Thank you, guys. Woo! Hey, Nikki, how are you? All right. Hello, me. Feel so much better. Awesome. Make sure you drink your water. You know the drill. That was awesome. Those were really good releases. Ain't playing today. Ain't playing today. All right, we're going to start off with body code. Ooh, yeah, we don't want that. Hello, me. No, no, no. All right, so body code. So anything highest priority physically, and if there's some like emotional stuff, it can come up too. All right. If you wanted to sign up, boot my face, it will take you to my profile where my link tree is. When you click on my link tree is the top one. So it's underneath the live events. I'm good. It's hello me. There you are. Okay. All right. Hello, me. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here. We're locked on and connected, and I got some goosebumps. So you know what that means, that this is going to be a very juicy session. I'm a little nervous. All right, so where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. Professional establishment here at Level Up Healing. Lord. That would have been super awkward. Sorry, not feeling. It's okay. Don't apologize. We're going to make you feel better. We're going to make you feel better. All right. Thank you for the rose, Logan. All right. So, do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. So, we have some energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. So, idea allergy. Your subconscious mind loves you oh so much. And so whenever you experience an intense emotion that hurts, your subconscious mind's like, never again. It takes a snapshot of the current environment, and sometimes even the things leading up to that, and takes a record of it. It's like, okay, everything we experienced leading up to that in that environment is stranger danger. The person, the emotion, the environment, the food you were eating, the time of day, whatever it is, it labels that as stranger danger. So in the future, whenever you're about to get into contact with it, or you are in contact with it, either the idea, the emotion, even the environment, your fight, flight, or freeze response starts kicking in. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, pocket sand, whatever it is. So if you ever walk into an environment and all of a sudden you have anxiety, and you're like, why do I have anxiety? Your subconscious mind's like, hey, red alert, stranger danger. This is similar to something that happened in the past. We need to get you out of there. So I have nausea and lightheaded. Oh no. Okay, let's make you feel better. So it's very similar to a fear or a phobia. There is a chart here. It can be anything. This is just a small chart to what it could be. Your subconscious mind is just picking the closest one, okay? Because it speaks in energy. It doesn't speak a language. So it's like, well, if I had to choose one of these things, it would be this, okay? And if we get one of the ones that has a lot of meanings or gives us no information, I could give examples. And chat, feel free to give your own examples of how you interpret it as well. So let's find out what it is. Needing someone. Don't want it, don't need it, I can do it myself. So you may consciously want some help, and you may consciously want someone, but subconsciously, no, because you got hurt in the past. And so your subconscious mind's like, yeah, we don't do this needing someone business, so you're just gonna not do it. So even if you want to need someone, you always get that anxiety, and you may feel like something's pulling you away from that. Just as an example. So do you need to know more? No? Ooh, that's a big one. Resonate, Leb? Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger. And these really mess up your nervous system. Because your mind's constantly ready to like bite a bear and you're just like, what is going on? So maybe so another idea allergy. So let's find out what it is. Being needed or wanted. This can even, I can see this as not feeling good enough, too much responsibility, not deserving, and other interpretations as well. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Loneliness. Physically lonely, emotionally lonely, spiritually lonely. Maybe you have a hard time just being alone in general, and you always have to be around someone. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Now we're in misalignments. meridian, main meridian, your right heart meridian. Meridians are the energetic veins or arteries of your energetic system. The heart meridian, chest to your head, chest down your arm. But it comes with its own symptoms. So whenever it's unhappy, it will manifest these symptoms to get your attention. Be like, hey, listen, I'm unhappy. It's like a toddler. It's just going to keep nagging you until you fix it. So palpitations, dizziness, weakness, shortness of breath, circulatory system problems, fever, frequent sweating and sweats. Someone's trying to join this party. Insomnia, pale, cold, tired, and restlessness. And it also generates the following emotions. So you may feel these more than you would like. Abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, love unreceived, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, and the big bad word, vulnerability. Hey, Bradley. I do feel that, but the left side, okay. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, offensive, and a post-hypnotic suggestion. This isn't your own creation. You got it from an outside source. So you could have gotten it the first 7 years of your life when you're absorbing everything, or if you hear the same thing over and over and over again. So watching movies, TV, listening to music, or another person. And so what's really unique about this is that sometimes your subconscious mind will do inventory management, and it will come up to this statement that we'll find in a second, and it'll be like, I don't have an emotion or a memory tied to this. I don't think this is mine. And so it stops running this program, but it's still taking up space in your energy system. So if you don't believe in this statement, good, your subconscious mind figured it out. If you do believe in this statement, start saying your goodbyes. We're going to be releasing it anyways. So it can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, depression related feelings, and addictions, and other imbalances. I'm broken. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment, meridian, main meridian, your left heart meridian. True? Okay. Well, start saying your goodbyes. Hello, me. Start saying your goodbyes. Because we are unavailable for that. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we're going to start releasing these. If you resonate with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and just set the intention. It gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's begin. So I set the intention to reset and balance the left heart meridian. Release the post-hypnotic suggestion, I'm broken. Reset and balance the right heart meridian. Release the idea allergy to loneliness. Release the idea allergy to being needed or wanted. Release the idea allergy to needing someone. Hello, lava chills. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. So now let's get into the belief code. All right. No motivation, or these are good. Okay. I hope you guys got your axes ready and you're wearing your flannels, because we're about to start some tree chopping. But first we have to identify the tree. If we do not identify this tree properly, it's not going anywhere. So let's begin. Chop it down. All right. So do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to stress, overweight, no motivation, or determination? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. What kind of tree? It is a basic tree. So as all the parts, branches, trunk, roots, and if you're lucky, some soil. So The branches are called negative programs. This is your conscious mind. So these statements may manifest as thoughts or behaviors. Now, I'm gonna remind all you just to stop. I'm gonna remind you guys that your subconscious mind speaks in energy. So what it's doing is it's finding something that's close to it. How it does this, it may be the exact statement, a statement similar to it. We may have to change some words around, or the emotion behind it. Sometimes we have to see the whole tree to understand the story. Okay, so let's begin. So what are the negative programs? Passion, we're in the sacral chakra. Choices. Choices. I'm confused about my choices. I'm confused about my choices. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, crown chakra, higher self. My religion dictates exactly how I will live. My religion dictates exactly how I will live. And maybe not religion, maybe like family rules, morals, and so forth. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye, body, I'm having a hard time talking. Oh my gosh. My strength is insufficient. My strength is insufficient. I'm like slurring my words over here. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye, body, I can't stay connected. I can't stay connected. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we uncovered everything in the branches, the conscious mind. Now we're getting deeper into the mind. We're at the subconscious mind. So these, you may not resonate with these too much just because we're getting deeper in the mind, but we're at the trunk. But you may resonate with them. So what are the limiting beliefs? Survival. We're in the root chakra now. Control. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye, body, I am past my prime. I am past my prime. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, body, I fear getting old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. So now we're at the roots of the tree. A faulty core belief is in the unconscious mind. We have made it. We have arrived. So this is the original statement. Hey, Kimmy. Insight, body, oops. I'm always going to be weak. I'm always going to be weak. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So now we're at the soil. This is what started it all. This is an identity. A faulty core identity is when you absorb this. You got this the first 7 years of your life, when you have no ability to reason. You see as everything as truth. If someone tells you, like people told us as kids that there was a man in a red suit who was able to squeeze down our chimney and give us gifts, and we're like, that's super awesome. No question. So things like that. So let's find out what this is. Divine. Success. Success is for others, not for me. You love that red suit, guys. No, so do I. Success is for others, not for me. Do you need to know more? No. Hey, Katie. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So we have our tree. It all started with something happened. Either you witnessed something, someone said to you, or you had an experience and your subconscious mind was like, yep, this is it. We have a belief. This is the belief that we have. Success is for others, not for me. And then you had another emotional experience, and it was that I'm always going to be weak, which your subconscious mind's like, that kind of goes well with success is for others, not for me. And that's where the tree started. So anytime you had an emotional experience and it related to these two statements, your subconscious mind added to it. So I can't accept it any other way. Success is for others, not for me. I'm past my prime because I'm always going to be weak, and so forth. Until she got an Atari for Christmas. I just got it. You hit 40 in May. You just got it last week. Oh my gosh. All right. So before we can chop this tree down, we have to find the fuel source or it will come back. We do not want this to come back. Okay. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. And we're going to release it right away. Once we identify the trapped emotion, we release it right away. So everyone set your intentions with that. So these trapped emotions are yours. Okay. Okay. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes, that was a juicy one. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now we're going to go to the body code and see if there's anything else, any imbalances, inherited stuff, and so forth. So are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, idea allergy, the stranger danger. The past repeating itself. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself. Did you release the idea allergy to the past repeating itself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. You know what time it is. It's time to chop that tree. Everyone get your axes ready. Machetes, maybe your bare hands. Let's go. Oof. I'm getting the release burps. Okay. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'm confused about my choices. My religion dictates exactly how I will live. My strength is insufficient. I can't stay connected. Release the limiting beliefs. I can't accept any other way. I am past my prime. I fear getting old. Release the faulty core belief. I'm always going to be weak. Release the faulty core identity. Success is for others, not for me. Not anymore. Did you release this tree? Yes. All right, now you have a gap. We got to fill it or you're going to feel weird. Do we need to fill the subconscious gap with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Woo! Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to stress, overweight, no motivation, or determination? No! And we're disconnected. Hey, Brittany. How are you doing, Brittany? Brittany, how's everybody feeling? That one. Hello me like knocked me out. I'm on fire. You're very welcome. Please drink some water. I got belief code, but was wondering if you can save me till last because I'm still working. Absolutely, yes. I'm still burning stomach. Oh my gosh. Can you explain what it means when you defrag? Yeah. So if you think of, if you think about your computer, every single time, so every time you save it, like it puts a file here, and a file here. But then when you start deleting files, it just removes it. And so you have like a gap. You have multiple gaps. And so even though you have space, your subconscious, your computer thinks your hard drive is still full. So when you do a defragmentation on your computer, it kind of condenses everything and gets rid of the holes or the empty spaces. So your computer's like, oh yeah, we have tons of space. So if you think of your bookshelf, like you have a bookshelf filled with books and we're taking books out random places and it's not pleasing, it looks weird. And so defragging would be we rearrange your bookshelf so there's no spaces in between. And I'm trying not to throw up. Breathe. Put some cold water on your face and your neck. Seeds of gold. Thank you for the rose. Very tired, still lightheaded. Yeah, if you need to, if you feel lightheaded and if this is not going to make you puke, do just kind of gently smack like the sides of your head, do your arms, legs, all the way down to your feet. That will help ground you. Hey Marlene, how you doing? I think I got motion sickness earlier. Oh, what were you doing? You're doing great. Awesome. Let's do this. So, seeds of gold. How are you doing since last week? Seeds of gold. Excited for this healing. Awesome. Highest priority. Love it. And we're doing some body code. Good. I'm a driver and stomach started hurting. Oh no. Hey Angel, what's up? Marlene. Let's release some blocks and imbalances. I came home to relax before you. Awesome. You're sick again. Rachel, what are you doing? I hope you feel better. All right, Marlene. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. Let's do this. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Y'all, speech is a struggle today. My mind is already on Easter. We're already on vacation. So an idea allergy, I knew it. It is a stranger danger. You don't want it. You don't need it. You don't want to be around it. Consciously, you may want to. Subconsciously, It is the bouncer of your life. Good. You're very welcome. Hello, me. So let's find out what you're stranger danger to. Being deserving. You may want to be deserving consciously, subconsciously, no. It could be like, it could be not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy. And so this kind of like, maybe you've had an experience where you just didn't feel worthy or deserving of good things. You don't feel good enough. I think I said that. So it could be a lot of different things that created this, but a situation created this belief. Don't worry, we're going to get rid of it. Don't worry. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. The left triple warmer meridian. I think, now this is just my personal opinion, I feel like this meridian is like the big daddy of meridians because it is a sassy. It means business. So this one, head, chest, down your arm. So you can have any discomfort along that path. So it's the left side of your body, and it will generate the following emotions when it's unhappy. It's like a toddler. Imbalance in the fight, flight, or freeze response, body fluid retention, lack of body part connection and wholeness, headache and migraine, hearing issues and tinnitus, facial and neck stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, imbalance in body temperature, and trouble letting go of negativity. It's triple warmer meridian. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Another idea allergy. All right, here we go. These are good. These are good because, like I said last time, they really disrupt your nervous system. And we don't want that. We don't need that. We don't want that. Lack of control. Lack of control. So I can resonate with this one. So if you have control of everything, there are no surprises. You know things are going to get done. You know that nothing's going to sneak up on you. You can see everything. If you have no control of a situation, you feel hopeless. Like, I don't know how I'm going to prepare for this. I don't know what to do. Thank you very much, Kimmy. So you have no control. Your defense mechanisms kick in. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a no will too. Marlene, you're like, nope. Don't want to acknowledge it. Not co-signing for it. Not going to do it. So this is created during a time of hopelessness, sadness, being overwhelmed with physical pain or life in general. You thought something was so much intensity. We're all guilty of this. And your subconscious mind paid attention and was like, oh, I think Marlene wants us to create a belief about this. So it grabbed it, put it in a little bin, and it became part of your personality. So these can be very sassy because they're usually one word and they are worst case scenario. So we get some of the sassy ones. Don't worry, we'll discuss it. We'll de-escalate it, okay? No will to change or transform. You're probably like, what do you mean? What do you think I'm doing here right now? This is changing and transforming. I get it. But this is more of like your subconscious created beautiful defense mechanisms. If A and B happens, then C happens. It's content with it. If you go outside of its programming, it's like, well, I don't know how to protect you. I don't know what that means. And so it prevents you from going into something different. Even if the current moment you're struggling and you're unhappy, at least your subconscious mind knows you're struggling and you're unhappy and there are no surprises. But if you try to change your mindset and do something new, it's like, what are you doing? How am I supposed to protect you? I created this program for you so you would survive. What are you doing? You know? So, thank you. So that's what I mean. Like changing a habit, you might do really well the first couple of days. Your subconscious mind's like, yeah, go ahead, try it. And then when it's like, oh my gosh, you're really serious about that, it will bring you back. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Yes. Mental. A will to. So this is the opposite of a no will to. You're like, hey, what's up? I'll do that. But we don't want to do this. Avoid feelings. Marlene. Are you suppressing your emotions? So avoiding, I got it all. So avoid feelings. This can be expressing your feelings, expressing your opinions, feeling a feeling, certain ones, all of them, the ugly ones, the positive ones, the bad ones, whatever, or everything. You're like, yes. So any one of those. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. Marlene, these are awesome. I'm glad we're working on this. You're going to feel fantastic. Now, everybody else, if you resonate with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this secondhand healing. I set the intention to release the will to avoid feelings. No will to change or transform. Release the idea allergy to lack of control. Reset and balance the left triple warmer meridian. Release the idea allergy to being deserving. Whew. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Woo! How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Okay, I see Leo, so I'm going to ignore, when it's Leo's turn, I'm going to ignore everybody. Nobody exists. Only Leo exists. I'm just writing a list so it's easy for me to find everybody. Nobody exists except Leo. Okay. I remember Leo. I'm not gonna do it again. I'll do my best. Maddy! After Maddy, is Michelle. I don't have your username. I'm sorry. Maddy! I've been crying most of the day. It hurts now, but thankful for the release. Yes, cry it out. Release it. I see you, Maddy. I see you. All right. What we doing? We doing some belief code, Maddy? Ooh, this is gonna be a juicy tree, Maddy. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Maddy. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. You keep putting off studying for your license exam. Not anymore. You're gonna have it done tonight. So do you have a faulty core belief system where you cannot be successful, you procrastinate, fear of public speaking, fear of being seen, and fear of failure? Yes. Confirmed true. Can you work on this now? Yes. All right. What kind of tree are we working with? Basic. It is a basic tree. All the parts of a tree. Negative program is the conscious mind. So these may manifest as behaviors or thoughts. Now remember, if you don't resonate with it, it may be the emotion behind it, maybe tweak it a little bit, or maybe we have to see the whole tree in order to understand what's going on. There's usually a theme. So what are the negative programs? Survival, root chakra, control. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, root chakra, victim, I'm always judged for everything I do. I'm always judged. I'm always judged for everything I do. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Well, there is a limiting belief. Is there another negative program? Yes. Subconscious mind's like, yeah, but we're working on the negative programs. I get it. Sabotage. Still in the root chakra. I don't deserve to heal. I don't deserve to heal. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight. Third eye. Defect. I am not normal. I am not normal. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we identified everything in the conscious mind. Now we're in the subconscious mind, the trunk of the tree. We're getting closer and closer to that unconscious mind. Survival, control. I have no control. I have no control. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? There sure is. Survival, still root chakra. Sabotage. I'm a fraud. I need to explain this one just because every time this comes up, people get very upset. I'm a fraud. It's pretty much, I see it as you're not being your true self. You're being someone else. So you're not being authentic. So that can be considered being a fraud. You may believe that, you know, if we talk about studying, I don't know enough. Like, no matter how hard I study, I need to study more. I can't take this exam because I'm a fraud. You know, you don't know enough information to do X, Y, and Z. So you feel like a fraud. Okay. So this doesn't mean like you're stealing money from people or anything like that. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Growth. I am stuck. I am stuck. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have reached the unconscious mind, the roots of the tree, the statement that started it all. Unless you have some soil. So solar plexus, strength. Oops, oops, oops. I have no influence. I have no influence. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this is what started it all. This is the soil. You absorbed this the first 7 years of your life, and your subconscious mind believed it to be true. Whatever you witnessed, experienced, or what was said to you, that is truth. And subconscious mind's like, all right, now we know how the world works. So let's find out what this is. Of course. So survival, root chakra, sabotage. I sabotage my success. Hello, procrastination. I sabotage my success. Ooh, that Oh my gosh, Maddy. That is a good one. So it makes sense. Procrastination, can't be successful, fear of public speaking, fear of being seen, fear of failure. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So somehow, some way, your subconscious mind absorbed the statement, I sabotaged my success, which created, I have no influence. I'm stuck. I'm a fraud. I have no control. I'm not normal. I don't deserve to heal. I'm always judged for everything I do. I can't accept any other way because the soil is that I sabotaged my success. Once we release this, you are going to be unstoppable. Unstoppable. I can't wait. Oh my God, I'm going to enjoy chopping this tree down, but we can't do it now. So we identified the tree. Let's find that fuel source so we can all chop that down. Okay. I think we're all going to enjoy chopping this tree down. All right, so we're going to start with the trapped emotions. These are all yours. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this tree? Yes. I'm mad at this tree. Self-abuse, negative self-talk, physically not taking care of yourself, physically harming yourself. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of nervousness. Did you release a trapped emotion of nervousness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of love unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yes. I got to do a puzzle. Go, 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 go. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release a trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now let's go to the body code. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy. Mental. Thank you for the rose. And a will to. You're willing to do something. And this is a will to sabotage self. Oh my gosh. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to sabotage self. Anything close to it, flirting with it from any other realities, past lives, and beyond. Let's get rid of this one. I don't want it to come back. I don't want it, don't need it. Did you release the will to sabotage self? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. You know what time it is? It is time to chop that tree. So everybody get in on this because, all right, Maddy, let's do this. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't accept any other way. I'm always judged for everything I do. I don't deserve to heal. I am not normal. Release the limiting beliefs. I have no control. I'm a fraud. I am stuck. Release the faulty core belief. I have no influence. Release the faulty core identity. I sabotage my success. Did you release this belief tree? Yes, we have a gap now. We got to fill it up or you're going to feel weird. Do we fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. Hey, David. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system where you can't be successful, procrastination, fear of public speaking, fear of being seen, and fear of failure? No. Maddy, you don't. So we're disconnected. I was like, let me disconnect real quick. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? Ooh, that was a juicy tree. That one felt good to release. I feel like that was a huge tree. I need water for that one. Tingling, yes, awesome. Drink your water, everybody. Hydration is key. a little drinking ASMR for yous. A little something extra for you. All right. Next on the list. Myshellrona. Love it. I don't know what that was because I felt it from the kitchen. It was a tree, Bradley. It was a tree. Myshellrona. Another, oops. A belief tree. What are we doing? OCD, self-esteem. You got it. My cheeks are on fire. Hey, what's up? All right, let's get this party started. Myshellrona. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. I'm on fire. My hands are on fire. We're connected. Fire. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to OCD and self-esteem? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Riley has arrived. Okay, what kind of tree? It is a basic tree. Riley's like, I want in on this tree chopping. All right, so a basic tree has all the layers. So we're going to start with the negative programs. That is your conscious mind. So what are the negative programs? Love. We're in the heart chakra. Feelings. I give in to get approval. I give in to get approval. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, root chakra. Sabotage. I am immoral. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. I play small. Performance. I can't get things done. I can't get things done. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Communication. Awareness. So we're in the throat chakra. My phone is so slow. 4, 6, 8. I don't want to look within. That's a good one. I don't want to look within. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. All right. We have been granted access to your subconscious mind. We're now at the trunk of the tree. So what are the, show me them limiting beliefs. Survival. Sabotage. I'll always lose. I always lose, not I'll always. I guess it works either way, but I always lose. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. I always mess things up. I always mess things up. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye. Education. My education makes me better than others. Oh. I'm just playing. Makes me better than others. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We now have access to the unconscious mind. We're at the roots of the tree. survival, worth, I don't like my body, my body. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. This one was absorbed first 7 years of your life. You saw it as truth. You had no ability to reason. So whenever you saw something, witnessed same thing, saw or witnessed the same, witnessed something, experienced something, or someone said something to you, you believe that to be true. That's how life worked. So let's find out what this is. Passion. Trust. It all comes down to trust. I am not trustworthy because blank. Now, this can be seen in a lot of different ways. Now, this was absorbed. So if you have any siblings, and maybe you told on someone, you said something, maybe they said that, you know, you can't be trusted. So it could be something as simple as that. Maybe you don't want people to trust you because you don't want anyone to get close to you. There's so many different interpretations to this. Maybe you can't trust yourself. Maybe it has nothing to do with other people trusting you. It's you trusting yourself. You can't trust yourself. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. All right. So everything started because I'm not trustworthy because blank. Then you had an experience that which created, I don't like my body. And then it created, my education makes me better than others. I'm always messing up. I'll always lose. I don't want to look within because I'm not trustworthy. Okay, so I can definitely see the trustworthy thing being within. You don't trust yourself at all. So okay, see, you see how you have to look at the tree? You have to look at the tree. I'm immoral because, you know, you can't trust yourself. I give in to get approval because you can't trust yourself. So it all comes down to trusting yourself. All right, so let's find the fuel source so we can chop this tree down, right? Isn't that wild? So it's like, we get these wild statements and we're like, they're all over the place. We're just like, I don't know where we're going. And then once you finally get the root cause, the main belief, and you go back and you read those statements from that perspective, it all makes sense. I love this stuff. Okay, let's find the fuel source so we can chop this tree, okay? And it'll never come back. So, do you have any trapped emotions fueling this belief tree? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. You're making my cheeks warm. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Sadness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of sadness. Did you release a trapped emotion of sadness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release a trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Now we're going to see if there's any imbalances. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Chopping the tree down. Offensive. An entity. Okay, so we're going to pause here. An entity is just a specific type of spirit, the spooks, or an energy. So it doesn't necessarily, when people say entities, they always think of the spooks, but it's not always the spooks. It's just negative energy. You can create this. Parts of ourselves we're neglecting, being mean to ourselves. We can create this negative energy and it can be considered an entity, and it can just, I think of it as space junk and it's orbiting us, but it doesn't have to orbit us. It can be latched on somewhere. But regardless if it's the spooks or not, and if it is the spooks, it's just attracted to your energy. You're just very attractive. So take that however you want, but either attracted to your current energy or attracted to your light. But If you have any type of entity, it is, here are the symptoms. So fatigue, physical discomfort, negativity and mood issues, addiction, feeling like something is there that doesn't belong, feeling stuck, feeling conflict or resistance coming from the outside, self-sabotage, anger at self, self-doubt, mental illness symptoms, and nightmares. Whew, that is a list. All right, so do we need to know more? No, let's release this entity. I set the intention to release this entity with love, and I ask God to send it to the light. Did you release this entity? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Let's chop this tree. Also, just my ADHD. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and chop this tree. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I give in to get approval. I'm immoral. I can't get things done. I don't want to look within. Release the limiting belief I always lose. I always mess things up. My education makes me better than others. Release the faulty core belief I don't like my body. Release the faulty core identity I'm not trustworthy because blank. Did you release this belief tree? Yes. We have a gap. We got to fill it or fill it or you're going to feel weird. So, do we need to fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to OCD and self-esteem? No. And we're disconnected. You had me feeling all kinds of sensations. I was on fire. My cheeks were tingling and on fire. I was burping. It's a lot. So how are you feeling? Defragging is almost like, it's very similar to your computer. So when you save stuff on your computer and then all of a sudden you start deleting stuff, there's like holes in your hard drive, but your computer believes that it's full. And so when you do a defragmentation, it kind of condenses everything. So your computer's like, oh, look at all this room. That's the same thing with the defragging with your subconscious mind. We're just kind of covering up the hole that we got rid of. All right, so next up, could it be? It is Tayajoan. Tayajoan. My girl Tayajoan. Boy, oh boy, Tayajoan. You sign up for Belief Code? Carbon. You're very welcome, Goose. Hey girl, what's up? All right, Tayajoan, what are we doing? I think was it Belief Code? Yes, Belief Code. Ooh. Ooh. Does it bother you that I always use public speaking as an example? You're like, I'm terrified. And here am I like, oh, public speaking, how do you feel? Okay, Belief Code. Belief Code. Petrified. Public speaking. I need a drink of water because my Myshellrona, like, you need to get over it. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Tayajoan, let's get rid of this fear of public speaking. You're welcome. All right, Tayajoan, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Tayajoan. Over here, we're locked on and connected. Am I exhausted after these? No, I'm not. Usually I'm just like dehydrated because I don't drink because I'm excited, but that's really it. I just chug water and I feel pretty good. When I first started doing this, oh yeah, I was exhausted and my poor little finger hurt, but now it's like I built a tolerance. I feel no pain. Okay, faulty core belief. Do you have a faulty core belief contributing to you being petrified of public speaking? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right, what kind of tree? Oh, it's a basic. I really thought it was going to be a parallel. I really thought it was going to be a parallel, that you were going to have like a forest, but no, just basic tree. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Negative programs. We started the conscious mind. We can't go full blown unconscious mind. We just can't do it. We have to sweet talk to get into the unconscious mind. So we have to uncover all the levels, pass all the levels to get to the unconscious mind. So what are the negative programs? Passion. Scarcity. 1, 3, 2, 4, 6. I'll never measure up. I'll never measure up. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Communication. Expression. So we're in the throat chakra. If I speak up, I'll be judged and punished. Woo! If I speak up, I'll be judged and punished. I think this is it. This one thing right here. This is it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Feel that? All right. Worth. I am not enough. I am not enough. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Children are to be seen and not heard. Yes. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Survival. Sabotage. I always mess things up. This is the second time this has come up. I always mess things up. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we have been granted access to the subconscious mind. We're at the trunk of the tree. Insight. Defect. So we're in the third eye. I am nervous and anxious. Nervous and anxious. Tayajoan's like, confirm true. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Passion. Scarcity. I'll never get there. I'll never get there. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another confirmed truth? Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Woo! Survival. Sabotage. 7. 2, 4, 6. I'm a fraud. Okay. This came up again. So really it all comes down to not good enough. Not good enough to do X, Y, Z because I don't know enough. I don't deserve this. I don't, but you know, fill in the blank there. Again, I don't think that you're stealing from people. You're stealing from yourself, but not other people. Unless you are. No, I'm just kidding. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Hello, unconscious mind of Tayajoan. How are you? All right. We're at the roots of the tree. Survival. Sabotage. Survey says I sabotage my success. Also, a repeat offender. I sabotage my success. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. You absorbed this one. It was truth. First 7 years of your life. And this is survival. Worth. What I need and what I want and need is not important. What I want and need is not important. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so it all started with the belief that you absorbed. You're giving me the release burps over here. What I want and need is not important. You had an experience. I sabotaged my success because what I need and want is not important, so why be successful? I'm a fraud. I'll never get there. I am nervous and anxious. I always mess things up. I am not enough. If I speak, I will be judged and punished, and I'll never measure up. That is a tree. That is a tree. But let's find out what the fuel source is so we can chop it down. So, do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Whew. Did you release a trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances associated with this belief system? No, just trapped emotions. It is time to chop that tree. So everyone get your machete, axes, your bare hands. Let's go ahead and get rid of this tree. So Tayajoan can speak in front of the world. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'll never measure up. If I speak, I'll be judged and punished. I am not enough. I always mess things up. Release the limiting beliefs. I am nervous and anxious. I'll never get there. I'm a fraud. Release the faulty core belief. I sabotaged my success. Release the faulty core identity. What I want and need is not important. Whew. Did you release this belief tree? Yes. We have a gap. What should we fill it with? Can we fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. So let's defrag. I set the intention to fill the subconscious gap, release the subconscious gap, and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to being petrified of public speaking? No. And we're disconnected. You're going to be speaking in front of millions of people and not even blink an eye or even flinch, I guess I should say. That's awesome, Taya. Tayajoan. Miss Sam I am. Sam I am. You're very welcome, Taya. Make sure you drink your water, and I'm going to do the same. Sam I am. Present. I love how you always change your name. I freaking love it. This one's easy for me to say. All right. Oh. Really? That's interesting. Okay. All right. This is going to be a good one. And then I'm just going to go straight into Leo. I'm going to ignore everybody else. You get bored. All right. Sam, I am. Let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. And we're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to frequent urination relating to fear and triggers from the past? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What kind of tree? Basic. Okay, it is a basic tree. Has all the parts. Negative program. Conscious mind. You may resonate with these as thoughts or behaviors. So what are the negative programs? No, Leo on hold. No, Leo on hold yet. No, Leo does not go on hold this time. No. Hey, Sarah. All right. What are the negative programs? Divine. So crown chakra. Higher self. I can't express my higher self. I can't express my higher self. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. So in the root chakra. Victim. I am always judged for everything I do. I am always judged for everything I do. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. So root chakra. Codependency. I have to fix others' problems. I have to fix others' problems. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion, so sacral chakra. Choices. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do next. Oh my goodness. Do you need to know more? No. Chills already? Awesome. I'm already getting the like weird reverse hiccups burp things. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Show me your secrets, subconscious mind. So survival, control. I have no control. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Solar plexus. Strength. I can't control my thoughts. This one keeps coming up too. Can't control my thoughts. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra, success. My dreams are dead. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. This is the roots. We are now in the unconscious mind. Survival. Victim. I am easily triggered. Ding, ding, ding. Do you need to know more? No. Is there a faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. The soil. So you absorb this. First 7 years of your life. I guess you could have absorbed this later in your life, as well as a possibility, but the majority of the time it is the first 7 years of your life. You witnessed, experienced, you were told this, and you believed it to be true. Survival. Victim. Others have full power and control over me. Others have full power and control over me. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. So now we have the whole picture of the tree. So it all started somehow, some way. Whatever happened, it could be something small or big, just because we're absorbing everything. So it could be hard to tell if it was like a major event or a not major event. But you absorbed this belief, others have full power and control over me. So then you had another experience, and it was related to this, and is I'm easily triggered. My dreams are dead. Because others have full power and control over me. You see how this is starting to make sense? I can't control my thoughts. I have no control. I don't know what to do next. I have to fix others' problems. I am always judged for everything I do. I can't express my higher self because others have full power and control over me. Sam, I am. All right. A very juicy tree. Excited to chop this down, but we got to find the fuel source because I do not want this coming back. So, do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief tree? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Betrayal. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of betrayal. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of betrayal? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go to imbalances. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy, mental, and a will to. You're willing to do something, and this is a will to take revenge. Revenge could be you slashing tires, or it could be something innocent where if you text someone and they take an hour to respond to you, you will wait 2 hours to respond back. That's revenge. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to take revenge. Slashing tires. I mean, I feel like that's the extreme. Did you release the will to take revenge? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. Let's chop this tree. All right. Riley scared me, and he just like, oh, hi, bud. You handsome. Okay. Riley's here for the tree chopping. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't express my higher self. I am always judged for everything I do. I have to fix others' problems. I don't know what to do next. Release the limiting beliefs. I have no control. I can't control my thoughts. My dreams are dead. Release the faulty core belief. I am easily triggered. Release the faulty core identity. Others have full power and control over me. Whew. That is a very juicy tree. Did you release this belief system? Yes. We have a gap. We got to fill it up. So do we need positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to frequent urination relating to fear or triggers from the past? No. And we're disconnected. Sam, I am. How do you feel? Okay, Leo, 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 Leo. Okay, perfect. Hey, Leo. Leo's the only one who exists right now. All right, so let me just... Leo! Belief. I need a drink of water. My eyes are super dry. Just spilled my water all over myself. Okay. Yes. Yes, the list is open and I am okay. I drank too much caffeine today. Okay, Leo. People start asking me questions. I can't answer them. Leo, 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 yo, 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 moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Leo over here. And we're locked on and connected. So do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to self-sabotage and feeling that you said or did something wrong and being hard on yourself? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. So what kind of tree? It is a basic tree. Basic tree. Negative program. Conscious mind. You may resonate with this as a behavior or thoughts in your head. And if you don't resonate, you may have to see the whole picture or change the wording, or it may be the emotion behind it. So let's begin. What are the negative programs? Survival, root chakra. Worth. I'm not important enough to have my needs met. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. And we're still in the root chakra. I always mess things up. Mess things up. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus, strength, I cannot connect to my personal power. I cannot connect to my personal power. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. 1, 3, 5, 7. Even 2, 4. I will never be forgiven. Ooh. I will never be forgiven. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. I'm like not even looking at the chat, seeing if Leo says anything. All right, so a limiting belief. We have now made it to the subconscious mind. So this is where you may not resonate them with statements, resonate with thoughts or behaviors, because we're getting deep in the mind. Survival, we're in the root chakra. Safety. I'm afraid of what they can do. I am afraid of what they can do. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Victim. I am a victim. I am a victim. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. I have so many problems. I have so many problems. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Okay, we have arrived to the unconscious mind. Hello, unconscious. Leo's unconscious mind. All right, so these are the roots of the tree. These are the original statement, unless you got some soil. But let's see what this is. First, survival. Safety. I can never be sure that I am safe. I can never be sure that I am safe. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This is where it all started. The first 7 years of your life, you absorbed this and your mind ran with it. So survival, control, I have no control. No control. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so your tree, it all started when you absorbed somehow, some way, you absorbed this belief, I have no control. And then it birthed based on another experience. Your subconscious mind added to it. It was like, I can never be sure that I am safe. Kind of looks good, looks very well with I have no control. Beautiful together. Love them. They are the perfect couple. So then it started the tree. So every single time you had an experience, it added to this tree. So I have so many problems. I'm a victim. I'm afraid of what they will do, what they can do. I will never be forgiven. I cannot connect to my personal power. I always mess things up. I'm not important enough to have my needs met, because it all started with I have no control and I can never be sure that I am safe. That is a juicy tree. So let's go ahead and find the fuel source so we could chop it down. So what are the trapped emotions associated with this tree? Well, are there trapped emotions associated with this belief tree? Yes. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release a trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Is there another belief? Is there another belief system? Could you imagine? It's happened before, but is there any imbalances associated with this belief tree? Yes. Energy. Mental. Oh my gosh. Okay, a broadcast message. I was like, oh, we may be here for a little longer. So a broadcast message, it is very similar to a broadcast of a radio. You're sending out signals and people are picking it up subconsciously and they feel called to treat you in this way. So this is, I don't trust. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the broadcast message, I don't trust. Oh, that was good. Did you release a broadcast message? I don't trust. Yes. You really can. Is there another? Wait, hold on. Did we release a broadcast message? I don't trust. Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Sometimes when you get confused, you just got to start all over from from the beginning. All right. Mental. And a will to. You're willing to do something, Leo. You're like, I'll do that. Sign me up. Break others' will. So prevent someone from doing something. And this can even be you. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to break others' will. Woof! Did you release the will to break others' will? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Ooh, circuit or system. Disconnection, and a spirit break. Okay, so a spirit break, Leo. So this usually happens when you feel an intense emotion, usually heartache, grief, something that hurts the heart. And sometimes it's so intense that you can create a break in the spirit. And so wherever this break is, you may have discomfort there. You may have just like issues, like ongoing issues. It's very vulnerable to injury. So let's see, do we need to talk about anything else? So it can also be known as a broken heart too. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to heal the spirit break. Send it some love. Did you heal the spirit break? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we identified the fuel source and we got rid of it. So now it's just us in the tree. Us in the tree. Let's chop it down. All right. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am not important enough to have my needs met. I always mess things up. I cannot connect to my personal power. I will never be forgiven. Release the limiting beliefs. I am afraid of what they can do. I am a victim. I have so many problems. These are intense. I set the intention to release the faulty core belief. I can never be sure that I am safe. Release the faulty core identity. I have no control. Woo! Did you release this faulty core belief system? Yes. Do we have a subconscious gap? My body froze. Was like, girl, what you doing? You gotta fill that gap. So we have a subconscious gap. We have a hole there. We gotta fill it up or you're gonna feel real weird. We don't want that. So do we need to fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to self-sabotage and the feeling that you said or did something wrong and being hard on yourself? No. And we're disconnected. How are you feeling? Leo, how's everybody else feeling? Woo, I'm on fire. Bradley? Bradley? Heavy, yes. Isn't this cool? It's very cool, but they hit different. they hit different. Okay, so let me just go through the list real quick. So Kimmy, hour. Marlene, I got Marlene. And then Sarah. Okay. Is Bradley here? Bradley. You're not Bradley. You're Leela. Bradley. If not, we may skip Bradley. And we will go to, is Kimmy here? I know Kimmy asked to be last because she's working. If not, Marlene. So let me unhook. Bring it. All right, Marlene, you're up. Seeds of Gold. All right, so that's right. You said that you were doing belief code. And we're going to do insecurities and relationships. Yes. Insecurities and relationships. And then if Bradley or Kimmy aren't here yet, then Sarah, you're after Marlene. Okay. Hello, Miss Leela. Oh, she brought me a toy to throw. Yeah. And I just threw it at Riley, who was walking in the room as I was throwing it. Oops. Okay. Marlene. All right, moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Marlene over here. We're locked on and connected. All right, Marlene, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to insecurities and relationships? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree we working with? Okay. Basic, all the parts. We're going to start with the conscious mind. You may resonate with these, you may not. And that's okay. The subconscious only speaks in energy, and it's only picking the closest statement that relates to that ball of energy. So let's go. I'm on the belief code or the body code. Do you have a negative? Hey, the doctor is in. Do you have a negative program? Or what's your negative program? I was like, that felt weird. Survival. So we have root chakra. Control. I can't control myself. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Thank you, doctor. Survival, root chakra, codependency. 6. I am disappointed when my help is not appreciated. Oh. I am disappointed when my help is not appreciated. Do you need to know more? No. Boot my face, and go to my link tree. It's the top one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine crown chakra. Purpose. I don't enjoy what I do. I don't enjoy what I do. Do you need to know more? No. Boop is the way. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. I am a negative person. I am a negative person. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Hello, Marlene's subconscious mind. Let's find out what's going on in there. So we have survival, sabotage, I must be punished. Whoa. Negative self-talk, Marlene? Are we not our biggest cheerleader, Marlene? See, now you got Leela up in here saying, girl, what you doing? It's all right, we're all mean to ourselves. It's all right. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. You tell him, Leela. I am not healthy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. I forgot what I was gonna say. Survival. Codependency. I do things for others to get approval and appreciation. Ooh. So that makes sense with the other one that we found. Hold on, I gotta write this down first. Do things for others to get approval and appreciation. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. And we have arrived at the unconscious mind. Everyone say hello to Marlene's unconscious mind. So this is the roots. This is one of the original statements that created this tree. It was the seed of the tree. Survival. Codependency. I fear being rejected and abandoned by others. I fear being rejected and abandoned by others. Do you need to know more? No. Oh, hi, unconscious mind. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So you had the soil ready for that belief, that seed to come in and for them to birth this beautiful tree. You absorbed this the first 7 years of your life and you saw this as truth. Survival. Codependency. I need to help others. I need to help others to solve their problems. I need to help others to solve their problems. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. We have gathered everything in the tree. Let's go over. I had a family emergency going on. Did I miss my turn? I skipped you. So you were up next. I didn't see you. So after I'm done with Marlene, we will get to you. I hope everything's okay. So Marlene, for 7 years, you absorbed something. It could have been something major or innocent because we're kids. We don't know. We can't reason. We see people fighting about money. We're like, oh yeah, this money thing is bad. As adults, we see people fighting about money. We're like, oh, it could be this, 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 or this, or this, this. But it all started with, I need to help others to solve their problems. So you had the soil. And then you had an experience, which was the seed. I fear being rejected and abandoned by others. Boom, a tree was formed. And so I do things for others to get approval and appreciation because you are afraid of being abandoned and rejected. I am not healthy. I must be punished. I am a negative person. I don't enjoy what I do. I am disappointed when my help is not appreciated and I can't control myself. Auto billing subscription drama. Oh, okay. Whew. A very juicy and heavy tree. Marlene. All right. So let's find this fuel source so we could chop it down, chop it up, chop it down, chop it up, burn it, give it to the universe. Get rid of it. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. Be the cornbread, eat the cornbread, consume the cornbread. Let's find the fuel source. So, do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. Did you release a trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Do you need to know more? Sorry. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of heartache. These are heavy. Did you release the trapped emotion of heartache? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Vulnerability. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of vulnerability. Did you release a trapped emotion of vulnerability? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Is there another imbalance? No. I can feel the energy shooting through my crown chakra. That feels weird. Okay. So we got rid of the fuel source. Now we can chop this tree. So let's do it. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't control myself. I am disappointed when my help is not appreciated. I don't enjoy what I do. I am a negative person. Release the limiting beliefs. I must be punished. I am not healthy. I do things for others to get approval and appreciation. Release the faulty core belief. I fear being rejected and abandoned by others. Release the faulty core identity. I need to help others to solve their problems. Did you release this tree? Yes. All right. Wow. How are you feeling, Marlene? I got a lot of energy moving around here. I'm on fire. So we have a gap. We got to fill the gap. You're going to feel weird. You're going to feel like Bagoo. We don't want that. So do we need to fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. Happier already? Awesome. I set the intention to release a subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to insecurities and relationships? No. And we're disconnected. Whoo! Marlene, taking me out. You're welcome. How do you feel? All right, Bradley. Thank you for letting me know. We'll start with so much better. We'll start with Marlene took me out. All right, so we'll start with the emotion code first, and then we'll do the other ones. Kevin, how are you, Kevin? I see you playing that game. I have no idea what it is, but I was like, I've been meaning to look it up. I was like, what is that game? This is the first time in your live and all these have been resonating. Welcome to energy healing. Welcome to the fun of the codes. Emotion code, body code, belief code. Do we need to be reset from the belief code? You don't need to be reset. I can, towards the end, remind me, I can do just a collective reset. The boys are wearing, 24/7, I bet. And especially with the eclipse that was on Monday, full moon eclipse, Lord have mercy, I could not imagine. Kevin's like, I need a vacation. The list is still open. Yeah, it closes in 14 minutes. So if you've been thinking about signing up, the time has come. Preach. Just staycation or just go to a hotel. All right, so Bradley. First emotion code, and we're doing highest priority. Fun, fun, fun. I love highest priority. Ow. Wouldn't let me purchase, said it was system was down. Does your healing apply to all here? Yes. I'll be home in less than 10 minutes. You haven't, I haven't done it yet, Kimmy. Same for me. Really? Because, Bradley just purchased something. He just purchased something. That's really weird. System was down. Yeah, because eclipses. Yes, and I'm in the line. It's going to be 100% eclipsed where I'm at. Is that the proper term? Thank you for subscribing. Already had the body code, just added emotion code. Let me do a test run here. So like, oh look, I want to purchase something. Oh, it's gonna be real dark. Yeah, I could just walk outside my house and look up, but I have to get glasses. Buy tickets. So let's see, I want this one and I want this one. Check out. It works for me. That's really weird because it works for me. When I try it again. Okay, if you want, if need be, you got really, okay, so what if you guys really wanted to get it done, you could either send to my PayPal or my Venmo or Cash App. Just let me know what you want. So if you want emotion code, it's $20. If you want body code, it is $30. And if you want belief code, it is $40. So I will just the next 10 minutes. Okay. And like put in the description, like, your age and what you want to work on. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why it's doing that. I wonder if it's because, I don't know. I'm not technical. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if it's your phones. I don't know if it's because it's Mercury retrograde, because I've been having a time of my life with these electronics the last couple of days. So, total eclipse of the purchase method. All right, Bradley. Bradley. All right, we're going to do emotion code. Most likely. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, you guys. All right. Bradley. Come over here, Bradley. Bring your subconscious mind with you. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority? Hold on. Now, here's a disclaimer for everyone here. Bradley is known to knock people out with these. All of his sessions are very juicy and very sassy, and they hit everyone hard. So viewer discretion is advised. He knows it. He welcomes it. He embraces it. All right. So do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Oh, goody. So this is yours. Effort unreceived. Oops. Effort unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. Effort unreceived around 27 years old. And you don't have to resonate with the age. Not talking to Bradley, talking to everybody else. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Grief. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Grief around 17. Bring it up. We all like the juice. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right, this is yours. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old, rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, there is. We may be going to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. We have grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21 years old. What you counting? Ages. I'm finding out the age of when the emotion occurred. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yep. All right, we're going to the moon. Confusion. A little confusion. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had 6. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Release the trapped emotion of grief. Release the trapped emotion of rejection. Release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Release the trapped emotion of grief. And release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Those were good. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. Did I freeze? If the connection is really bad, I am on YouTube. Okay. So, emotion code done. Nope, still trapped. All right. Bradley. All right, and then we're doing body code. And highest priority. Love it. Okay. Let me get set up. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. Energy. Offensive. And a post-hypnotic suggestion. So a post-hypnotic suggestion is something that isn't your own creation. You got it from an outside source. So for 7 years of your life, you absorbed it. Someone outside the first 7 years of your life, someone could have been saying the same thing to you over and over and over again, and you started believing it to be true, listening to music, TV, movies, and so forth. So it can cause mood issues, dark thoughts, depression, anxiety, and addictions. So let's find out what this is. I'm all alone. So if you believe this to be true, that's okay. Start saying goodbye because we're going to be releasing it shortly. And if you don't believe it to be true, your subconscious mind was doing some inventory management. And when it got to this, I was like, wait a second, there's no emotion or memory tied to this. I don't remember creating this. And so it moves it to the side. It's not running this program, but it's still taking up space in your energy system. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. This is the stranger danger of imbalances. Your subconscious mind noticed you got hurt in the past, took a snapshot of your environment and was like, never again. I never want Bradley to feel this again. So whenever you're about to get into contact with this, or you are in contact with this is where your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage, anger, anxiety, overwhelm, flashbang, and so forth. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. So your subconscious mind is going to pick the closest one to it. Being in charge. So hold on. Being in charge. And then it kind of has the option to be like of blank. So maybe in general being in charge, or being in charge of blank. Maybe a certain group of people, being in charge of something with your job, a presentation, in charge of your life. I don't know what it is. It could be multiple things. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. An entity. Bradley. So nobody needs to worry and freak out. An entity could be the spooks, or it can be a negative energy, okay? Something of your own creation. So this is a part of yourself you're neglecting, a part of yourself you're kind of acting like doesn't exist. I guess that's the same as neglecting. Or sometimes when you're experiencing that intense emotion, like self-hating, just being mean to yourself. You know how we get into those phases where like, I can't believe I did that. And you're like beating yourself up. You can create your own ball of energy, your own entity. If it is the spooks, it's just attracted to you. So to see it as a compliment. So it's either attracted to your energy, you're probably, you were vibrating in the same frequency it is vibrating at, and it just wants to hang out with you because it feels comfort, or it's attracted to your light. So Fu Dan, I was resistant to it being in charge. Yes, you don't like it. It makes you uncomfortable. Fudan welcomes and embraces the tackle. So having an entity, it does come with some symptoms. So you can have fatigue, physical discomfort, negativity and mood issues, addictions, feeling like something is there that doesn't belong, feeling stuck, feeling conflict or resistance coming from the outside, self-sabotage, anger at self, self-doubt, mental illness symptoms, and nightmares. That is a list. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Thank you, Fudan. Energy. Post-traumatic. A physical, emotional shock. You either witnessed something. Thank you, Bradley. You witnessed something, someone said something to you, and it felt like someone punched you in the gut. Like you froze. Based on, so we're kind of close in age, so September 11th would be one where you heard about it and maybe you were just like in shock, like, I can't believe this is happening. Maybe something wild and crazy happened in your personal life. It could be anything, but let's find out around what age this happened. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. So around 32 years old, saw something, someone said something to you, and it felt like you got punched in the gut. I was sleeping and woke up for no reason. Now I know why. Hey, Fudan, I'm glad. It's early over there. It's like early morning, right? Do you need to know more? No. You've been so tired recently? Yeah. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. Another post-hypnotic suggestion. Okay, 10:30. I can't handle it all. I can't handle it all. Now, since this isn't your own creation, you may believe it to be true, you may not. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. All right. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on this second-hand healing. My eyes are so dry. I set the intention to release the post-hypnotic suggestion. I can't handle it all. Release the physical, emotional shock. I set the intention to release this entity with love, and I ask God to send it to the light. Ooh, that was a good one. Release the idea allergy to being in charge. Release the post-hypnotic suggestion, I'm all alone. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Yeah, I felt like my ears were popping. That felt really weird. Thank you, Fudan. It's actually an old shirt, so it says Chilosaura Rex. We just need to chill. Yes. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good. Fudan, what wisdom from the future do you have for us in the United States, or who are still experiencing Thursday, still in the past? Stronger already. Awesome. Okay. All right, so I don't think Kimmy's here yet, but all right, so we got Bradley. So now Sarah. Hey, Sarah. You're very welcome. All right, so we're doing some emotion code and some belief code. Very exciting. A sunny day is ahead. Thank you for the forecast, Fudan. All right, so Sarah. Man, my ears are popping like crazy. Athena, how are you? Okay. To pop my ears. Hey, Liz, how are you? All right, so we're doing highest priority for the emotion code. And then some juicy stuff for the belief code. All right, let's go ahead and get started. My ears are still popping. I'm glad you're good. All right. Sarah. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Sarah over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions? Kia! I'm doing great. Thank you, guys. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? Yes. All right. This is yours. Failure. Did this happen before 20? No. Or, well, hold on. Did this happen before 20? Yes. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17. So failure around 17. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Anxiety. Thank you for the rose. Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 30? No. After 25? No. 20, 21, 22 years old. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. It's yours. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37, 38 years old. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Grief around 12. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Sadness. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Hey, Sam, I can make your ears wet. What does that even mean? I don't know how to respond to that. Thank you, Athena. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Oh my Fudan. Okay. I was like, I don't know how to respond. Thank you, Fudan. All right. So if anybody resonates with these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this secondhand healing. Sarah is going to, I'm having the sweats, the lava chills. Sarah brought the lava chills. I knew that was a Fudan. That was Fudan's comment. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of sadness. Release the trapped emotion of grief. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Jim, stop it. Release the trapped emotion of rejection. Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. and release the trapped emotion of failure. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. You guys, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the gifts. I feel so loved. All right. Thank you guys. All right, Sarah. The belief code. You're amazing, Jim. Thank you so much. How are you feeling after your belief code session? Okay. All right, Sarah. Do you have a multi-core belief system in regards to having no self-worth? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Good. I'm going to enjoy this tree, releasing this tree, Sarah. So it is a basic tree. I've been having intense dreams, been trying to overcome the belief we dug up. Oh, that was a juicy tree, Jim. Yeah, just chainsaw incoming. Get your chainsaw. And, woo! Oh my God. That scared me. I don't know why. I was like, what? Who is that man staring at me? Oh, jeez. Y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Kia. Thank you. Okay, Sarah. I must ask you a question. Nerd. Congratulations. I was hoping that well did. Whew. Now I'm wide awake. Now Maddy must be a must. All right, Sarah, I gotta focus on Sarah. So Sarah, do you have, what are your negative programs? Oh, I'm not even on the belief code. Survival, so in the root chakra. Worth. I am not important enough to have my needs met. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Thank you, Athena. Survival. All the rowdy ones are here now. The rowdy children have arrived. So we're at victim. I am always wrong. I am always wrong. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another? Hello, welcome. Is there another negative program? Yes. Thank you, Jim. Survival. Codependency. I need others to make me happy. I need others to make me happy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion. So now we're in the sacral chakra. Trust. I don't trust blank. Everything, certain things, yourself. I don't trust blank. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Thank you, Athena. Ooh, heart puff and a donut. Hold on. Divine? Hold on, let me write this down. Sarah's giving me the burps. You're giving me the release burps. Success. I don't deserve to be successful. I don't deserve to be successful. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. The list is now closed. It closed about 10 minutes ago, but I will be here again. I'm here every Thursday around this time. So we have sabotage. I am guilty. I am guilty. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, so root chakra. Worth. I am inferior to others. I am inferior to others. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have now been given access to the unconscious mind. Everybody say hello. Hi, Sarah's unconscious mind. So a faulty core belief. This is the roots. This is the seed that started it all. So this is survival, sabotage. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve love. I don't like this. Don't like this. I'm going to enjoy chopping this tree down. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Okay. There is more to the story. Thank you for the rose. So you absorbed this the first 7 years of your life. You saw it as truth. So it could have been something major or something so innocent. If you have siblings or cousins, family members, they may have joked with you about something and you believe that to be true. So we're going to find out what it is, of course. So survival, worth, I am not respected. I am not respected. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Yeah, welcome back. It can, Brittany. Okay, so we have now identified the tree. So it all started the first 7 years of your life. Your subconscious mind created this belief about the world, about yourself, other people, that I am not respected. And then you had an experience and your subconscious mind felt the need that this I don't deserve love goes great with I'm not respected, and it planted the seed and it birthed this tree. So over time you had more experiences and your subconscious mind just added and added to this tree. So I'm inferior to others. I am guilty. I don't deserve to be successful. I don't trust. I need others to make me happy. I am always wrong. I am not important enough to have my needs met. And all started with I am not respected and I don't deserve love. A very heavy and sassy tree. But before we chop it down, we have to identify the fuel source or it's gonna come back. And you're gonna be mad at me. I don't want you mad at me. I want you to be thriving. So we're gonna start with trapped emotions. These are yours. And then we will go to the imbalances. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief tree? Yes. Crying. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of crying. Did you release a trapped emotion of crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Thank you, Athena. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy, mental, and a no will to. Sarah's like, I'm not co-signing for that. Not going to acknowledge it. Not even going to look at it. And let's find out what this is. Respect others. A no will to respect others. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the no will to respect others. Did you release a no will to respect others? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A post-hypnotic suggestion. This isn't your own creation. You could have got it the first 7 years of your life, or later in life when you heard someone was saying this to you over and over again, listening to music, TV, especially, you know, back in the day when they had infomercials and you fell asleep, you were in that twilight state. Yeah, you could have gotten it from that. So what is this? I am unworthy. Do you need to know more? No? Let's get rid of this. I set the intention to release a post-hypnotic suggestion. I'm unworthy. Did you release a post-hypnotic suggestion? I'm unworthy. Yes. Do you have another imbalance? No. All right, Athena, you may get your chainsaw out. All right, we have identified the fuel source. This tree is not coming back, so let's chop it down. Get your axes, your machetes, your bare hands, your chainsaws, because we're going to chop this tree. Let's go. So I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am not important enough to have my needs met. I am always wrong. I need others to make me happy. I don't trust blank. Release the limiting beliefs. I don't deserve to be successful. I am guilty. I am inferior to others. Release the faulty core belief. I don't deserve love. Release the faulty core identity. I am not respected. Bye-bye, faulty core belief tree. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a hole there. We gotta fill it or you're gonna feel weird. So, I tried saying like 5 things at once. That's why, yep, you know, just Sam doing Sam things over here. So, do we need positive statements to fill the subconscious gap? No. Can we just defrag? Yes. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to no self-worth? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? My favorite color is pink and black. But I love having red nail polish. So, Sarah, how do you feel? Kimmy. She's complex. Kimmy, are you here, Kimmy? I feel lighter. You're very welcome. Please, 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 please drink some water. There's Kimmy. Let me just write a quick list down. So, hey, Yesi. Hold up. I'm in a room full of women with axes and chainsaws? Yeah. Behave, Fudan. All right. Kimmy, Kim. What are we doing? All right. We're doing belief code. I totally just made up how to spell belief code on here. I always get headaches. Is that normal? Well, what do you mean, during energy healing releases or just in general? If you're always getting headaches, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how to answer that. But if you notice you're always getting headaches, I would try stretching your neck and your shoulders and doing face yoga, face exercises, and scalp massages. That's what helped me. Ooh. Okay, so Kimmy, 29. It's hard to think of something. I got you. So confident. Confident in self. Confidence in self, confident in... Oh, yeah, it is normal. So sometimes it is normal to get headaches after this. Yes, hydration is key. Hydration, hydration, hydration. It did make me laugh because I can just picture, I don't know. I think these are really hard, to be honest. Okay. I love it. Okay. We have another tree that must be chopped. Don't apologize, Lori. You're good. I welcome all the questions. You're fine. Don't worry about it. We're all friends here. Kimmy, Kim, Kimmy, Kim, Kimmy, Kimmy, Kim, Kim. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Kimmy over here. And we're locked on and connected. Hello, Angelic Witch. Welcome. All right. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to being confident in thyself? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. What kind of tree are we working with, Kimmy? A basic tree. It is a basic tree. Has all the layers. Has all the layers. We have to go through every level of the mind. We can't go straight unconscious. No, we cannot. We have to be granted. We have to solve the puzzles of each level. This is like Survivor. Okay, so a maple tree, maybe. We'll find out what kind of tree. Is it? We'll find out how sassy it is, and we will relate it to a real tree. So. Kimmy. Can I be a willow tree? Yes, you can, Kimmy. All right, so what are the negative programs of this willow tree? Survival. Sabotage. Everyone hates me. Wow, we are just like... We're just going straight for it, not warming up. All right, so everyone hates me, or it could be dislikes me. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Codependency. I feel used. Do you need to know more? No. I do feel that way a lot. Kimmy! Well, not anymore. Start saying goodbye to this, okay? So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. The world is coming to an end. Honestly, you know, with everything going on, especially with the eclipse coming up, but maybe it doesn't have to be as dramatic, or maybe it is. It's good. It's just not dramatic. My thoughts exactly. So, yes it is. Eclipse endings. So, maybe you are, Kimmy, maybe you are a little dramatic and you're embarrassed. You're like, oh my God, the world, it's ending. I don't know. Listen, y'all, I have a Leo Mars. Oh, this is fun. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yep. All right. I wonder what present's gonna be. What gift is, I don't know, what we're going to be unwrapping here. I don't know. Something about a gift and unwrapping. Fill in the blanks. All right, so we're back at sabotage. Oh my gosh! Kimmy! So the next one is, I'm going to hell. Kimmy. Do you need to know more? No? Branded Lee? Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Now, I don't really... to the corner. Well, I mean, if the world ends, a lot will. That's a bit extreme. Okay, so... let's unpack this one, okay? I know, all fun and games, this is fun, but this could be that you feel like a terrible person. Maybe you're beating yourself up about some of the things that you've done, like mistakes, like simple things, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm a horrible person. I'm going to hell for this, you know. And it's not like you're, it's not like, thank you, Fudan. Like, I think of it like, I'm trying to think. You know, you're joking with friends, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. I think it, like, in a joking way, like, I'm going to hell. Like, maybe you feel like you're a bad person. Who you think driving the bus? I mean, I think I don't know. So it could be something simple like the energy behind it. I don't think that you believe you are, but maybe you just feel very shameful or you feel bad about something. So do you have any more negative programs? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yeah, or is a limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. Everyone ignores me. Do you need to know more? No. A lot of people like to try to make me seem bad about my boundaries, so it kind of makes sense. There you go. So really, it's not the actual going to hell. You just feel like you're a horrible person for setting boundaries and making it all about you protecting yourself. So that makes more sense. That everyone ignores me is true? Okay. Well, not anymore. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. I have so many problems. I have so many problems. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. This tree is rotten. Yeah, I don't like this tree. I don't like it at all. Sabotage. Oops. Life can't be easy. Life can't be easy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. I'll give you. Survival. Worth. I constantly need to prove myself. Need to prove myself. Do you need to know more? No. I just said that statement today. Did you? Oh, that's spooky. That's so spooky. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have been granted access to Kimmy's unconscious mind. So this is the seed of the tree. Survival. Sabotage. Oops, oops. I always make mistakes. Do you need to know more? No. They're right here. Magnets are right here. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this is the soil of the tree. You absorb this statement. Witnessing something was said to you, or you had an experience and you saw it as truth. Doesn't matter if it was a traumatic experience, just an innocent experience, whatever it is, your subconscious mind was like, this is truth. So, oh my gosh, I'm getting the weird hiccup burps. Survival, worth, I am not important enough to have my needs met. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. I know. I'm running low. So we have this tree, a very sassy, heavy tree. It all started with, I am not important enough to have my needs met. Something happened, you absorbed it. And then your subconscious mind added, I always make mistakes. So then every single rancid willow tree, exactly. This is not a good tree. We're saying goodbye to this. You say all the time, do you need to know more? That's true. So I constantly need to prove myself because I always make mistakes. Life can't be easy. Everyone ignores me. I have so many problems. I'm going to hell. The world is coming to an end, and I feel used and everyone hates me because you always make mistakes and I am not important enough to have my needs met. All started from that. So, before we can destroy this tree and never see it again, we have to find the fuel source. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions, and these are yours. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Crying. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of crying. Did you release the trapped emotion of crying? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Love unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of love unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of love unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Helplessness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of helplessness. Did you release a trapped emotion of helplessness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy. Offensive. A post-hypnotic suggestion. This isn't your own creation. This is an outside source, okay? You may believe it to be true. You may not. Regardless, we're going to be getting rid of it. So start saying your goodbyes. I'm going to be getting rid of it real quick. I'll always be vulnerable. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the post-hypnotic suggestion. I'll always be vulnerable. Did you release the post-hypnotic suggestion? I'll always be vulnerable. Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. I'm going to enjoy chopping this tree down. All right. So the fuel source is gone. Now we get to chop it, chop the tree, rip it out, do whatever we need to get it out of Kimmy's mind. So, Kimmy, are you ready to chop this tree? Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. Everyone hates me. I feel used. The world is coming to an end. I'm going to hell. Release the limiting beliefs. Everyone ignores me. I have so many problems. Life can't be easy. I constantly need to prove myself. Release the faulty core belief. I always make mistakes. Release the faulty core identity. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Whew. Did you release this tree? Yes. We have a hole there. We have to fill it or you're going to feel weird. So can we replace the subconscious gap or fill the subconscious gap with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. All right. We're all lumberjacks today. Yes, sir. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to being confident in thyself? No. And we're disconnected. Kimmy, how are you feeling? Kimmy, I just want to let you know, thank you for being vulnerable and doing this. This can be very difficult because you never know what's coming up. And I know we were all kind of joking at the beginning, but this can be very difficult to do, especially live in front of a lot of people. So thank you for being brave and showing your vulnerability. You did amazing. Exactly. I hope she knows she is so beautiful and deserves way more than seems she's gotten. Yes. A very brave Willow. Yes. I'm feeling a little sad and anxious, but also relieved at the same time. You're very welcome. And it's normal. We're going to do a quick, when I'm done, we're going to do a reset, okay, to kind of help with that. Yes, so thankful to all who were willing to share their sessions with us. Yes, very brave. Because it's like, it feels like we're tapping into your soul almost. And it can be very, very vulnerable, very hard. And so I just want to just say, Kimmy and everybody else who has done sessions today, thank you for being brave and allowing other people to heal as well. Owlish. Owlish. And then Yesi, you're next after Owlish. What's your age? Yes. You're not going to give me your age? So for the... Thank you. So for the emotion code, we'll work on the heart wall. And then for body code, we'll do physical. That's cool with you. Okay, and if we release like 1 or 2 trapped emotions from your heart wall, we'll think of some, we can work on the physical stuff too with the emotion code. I'm not gonna be like, okay, well, you only did 2. All right, so we're gonna do a heart wall. Yes, okay, with heart walls, everybody, once we identify the trapped emotion, we release it right away. Next girl who asked my age, yes. Owlish just started a trend. Okay. All right. Owlish, Owlish, Owlish. Let's release this heart wall permanently. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Owlish over here is really hard to say. All right, we're locked on and connected. Okay, the cats are here. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? Yes. Rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. Rejection around 17 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. And just to let everybody know, heart walls can be very juicy, okay? Very juicy. Emotions may surface. So, do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? Yes. Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, yes. Before birth, no. After birth, yes. After 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You're a little baby. So abandonment around 8 years old. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of abandonment. Whew. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall? You can release right now. Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? Yes. Depression. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, depression. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion, heart wall trapped emotion of depression. Did you release the heart wall trapped emotion of depression? Yes. Do you have a heart wall? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion in your heart wall you can release right now? No. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you had 4 trapped emotions in your heart wall that you were able to release. It's going to make a huge difference. So your subconscious mind is kind of like, okay, if it sees that it's okay being vulnerable, it may just release it on its own. But that's awesome. That's fantastic. So now we're going to do some body code and just anything physical. Okay. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anything physical? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, an idea allergy. So an idea allergy is just stranger danger. Your subconscious mind made a faulty connection between some event based on the emotion you felt. You felt an emotion, it hurt. Your subconscious mind's like, never again, I want you to survive. So it took a snapshot of the environment. Everything in the environment is now associated with pain. So if you ever notice that sometimes you walk into like a store or some place where you had an emotional event, you kind of get a little nervous. Like especially as an example for me, when I was like 20 or 21, I got into a car accident and it was raining outside. So every time it was raining, I had anxiety. It's wild. So we're going to find out what this is. Your subconscious is going to pick the closest one to it. Making positive changes. You may be like, I want to make positive changes, but your subconscious mind has other plans for you. Because if you go into the unknown, it doesn't know how to protect you. Even if you are unhappy where you are, your subconscious mind knows everything about being unhappy and it feels safe in that. And so that's why it kind of brings you back whenever you start making positive changes. It's like, come on, come back. What you doing? So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Main meridian. Your left liver meridian. Meridians are just your energetic veins or arteries of your subtle body. This one's on your left side. So when your liver meridian is very unhappy, it's going to manifest some symptoms. It's going to get your attention. It is a toddler, and so you may have trouble detoxing, craving alcohol and greasy foods, violent temper, intense throbbing headaches, fatigue, dizziness, dry blurry eyes, and it also generates the following emotions. So you may feel these emotions more than you would like, and they include anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. Those are some sassy imbalances. So you may have 1, 2, you may dabble in all of them. Anger, Athena's favorite. It used to be my favorite emotion as well. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy, emotional, trapped emotion, and just your common basic trapped emotion. Failure. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27. So trapped emotion, a failure around 27 years old, 26, 27, or 28 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. meridian, main meridian, your right kidney meridian. All right, when your right kidney meridian is very unhappy, it will manifest the following symptoms of, whoa, there is a list. Trouble with urination, edema, thirst, discomfort or weakness in the lower back, knees and joints, fatigue, adrenal fatigue, appetite and diet trouble, feeling cold and weak, memory trouble, hair loss, tinnitus, and poor hearing, dizziness, and it will generate the following emotions of blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. This is called the Han Solo or the log. Makes sense. You dabble. So, do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Reverberation. Seeking heart energy. So this is a good one to get released. So seeking heart energy, you can get this at any point in your life where when you're a kid, as an example, you didn't get love properly. So you learned to look outside yourself to experience joy, happiness, and love. You could have gotten this in your first relationship. You didn't receive love properly. So you're like, okay, well, I'm going to go to other things. So outside of yourself could be food, like sugar, alcohol, drugs, work, and so forth, where you get that rush of love. It can create compulsive, destructive, and obsessive behaviors. And so you can get this from being isolated, neglected, abused, having a heart wall, which we did work on a little bit, and so forth. So do you need to know more? No. Is there another imbalance? No. So if anybody resonates with any of these blocks or imbalances, these are really good ones, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well, and you can get in on this second-hand healing. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the seeking heart energy, reset and balance the right kidney meridian, release the trapped emotion of failure, reset and balance the left liver meridian, release the idea allergy to making positive changes. Did you release these blocks and imbalances? Yes. Do you have any blocks or imbalances contributing to anything physical going on? No. And we're disconnected. So how do you feel? How do you feel? Yesi. Ending. We started the live with the tree to chop, and we're gonna end the live with the tree chopping. All right, so 31, and let me just check something really quick. Now, was there anyone else who signed up who I did not work on? Thank you. Different feels good. Good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're learning. Ooh, this is a good one. Ending on a strong note. Okay, so you know what? I'm not even gonna write it. I'll just look over here. All right. Yesi. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to spirituality, protection, your gifts, powers, and confidence? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. And this is just basic tree. It's basic, has all the layers. Basic tree. So what are these negative programs? What are these negative programs? Divine, crown chakra, faith, I need something external to heal me. to heal me. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. So root chakra. Worth. I am not enough. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight. Third eye. Pain. Okay. Okay. Oops. Pain is inevitable. Is inevitable. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love. We're like hitting each chakra. So we're in the heart chakra right now. Feelings. My feelings get hurt easily. My feelings get hurt easily. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. Making our way closer to that unconscious mind. All right. Show me your limiting beliefs. Survival. Worth. I am a failure. A failure. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Oops. Survival. So root chakra. Worth. I am not needed or appreciated. I am not needed or appreciated. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Strength. I can't progress at the rate I know I should. I can't progress at the rate I know I should. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to your unconscious mind. This is the root, so the seed that has started it all. Divine. Higher self. I keep hitting the wrong one. I expect too much from myself. I expect too much from myself. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. All right. The soil of the tree, you absorbed this the first 7 years of your life, and your subconscious mind was like, this is truth for us. Victim. So we're in the root chakra. I am always wrong. I am always wrong. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another faulty core identity? No. All right. So we have the tree. We have identified it. So it all started with first 7 years of your life. Somehow, some way, your subconscious mind was like, this is who we are. So I am always wrong. And then it planted the seed. I expect too much for myself because you're always wrong. Let's see. I can't progress at the rate I know I should because I'm always wrong. I am not needed or appreciated. I am a failure. My feelings get hurt easily. Pain is inevitable. I am not enough. I need something external to heal me because I am always wrong. That's a good tree. And I can't wait to chop it down. But first, we got to find out what is contributing or fueling this tree. So we're going to start with trapped emotions. Are there any trapped emotions fueling or associated with this belief system? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Are you doing okay? This is a juicy tree, but that's good. Let's release it. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of fear. Did you release a trapped emotion of fear? Yes. So happy to do this. Yeah, me too. You're gonna, oh my gosh, you're gonna be unstoppable. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Worry. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of worry. Did you release a trapped emotion of worry? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances associated with this tree? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. My phone's like, eh. Idea allergy. Stranger danger. Your mind loves you so much that it created these beautiful defense mechanisms whenever you come into contact with this thing. Very similar to a fear or a phobia. Being motivated. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being motivated. Did you release the idea allergy to being motivated? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. It is tree chopping time. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I need something external to heal me. I am not enough. Pain is inevitable. My feelings get hurt easily. Release the limiting beliefs. I am a failure. I am not needed or appreciated. I can't progress at the rate I know I should. Release the faulty core belief. I expect too much from myself. Release the faulty core identity. I am always wrong. That was good. Chop chop. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now we have a subconscious gap. We have to fill it or you're going to feel really weird and you're going to be super mad at me. Hello. Riley's here for the subconscious gap. So do we need positive statements? No. Can we just defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Woo! Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to spirituality, protection, your gifts and power, and confidence? No. And we're disconnected. All your gifts are going to come in and at the rate that is comfortable for you. If you're like afraid of seeing the spooks, they're not going to be like, hello tonight, but maybe they're, I don't know. I don't know, but that's awesome. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? How does everybody feel? All right. Is there anyone who signed up who I did not work on? If not, nobody go anywhere. We're going to do a quick reset. A quick reset because there was a lot of heavy stuff today. Isn't it wild, Brittany? That's why I always find this energy is limitless and we're all connected. So that's why I always say, if anybody resonate, if I'm not working on you and you resonate, you're like, I think she's working on me, release it. Tonight was all the stuff. Tonight was heavy. Yes, it was. Oh my goodness. Feeling weird anxiety in my chest. Tap it out. Tap it. Do some EFT tapping. All of it. It was a lot. It was a lot today. Woo! Each one I got to hear tonight, and when I can't, I felt like it was all mine. So I feel so light now. Good. Make sure you all drink water, please. Make sure you all drink water. Tappity tap tap tap. Because I'm gonna be chugging water after this. I did not prepare like I normally do. Water is all I drink. Perfect. Okay, so everyone right now, I won't yell anymore. I'm loud. I'm obnoxious. Okay, just, if you want, you can close your eyes or you can keep them open. It's up to you, but we're gonna do an energy reset. So just go ahead and set the intention to allow this balancing energy reset. I'm very loud and obnoxious. It's who I am and I love it. Hey, doggy. So just kind of pay attention to your body and kind of just relax. Couple of deep breaths. So let's go ahead and do a reset. So intend that your energy gets reset. So I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and the physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset the left lobe of the brain. Reset the left lobe of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Align all the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset the aura. And then go ahead, just take a deep breath in and out. Did I say right? I was looking at right. Well, okay. I set the intention to reset the left lobe of the brain, the right lobe of the brain. Let's just double check. All right, now take a deep breath in and release. You know, there's nothing wrong with resetting the left lobe twice. Maybe it needed to be reset twice. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me know. In my head, I said right, but who knows what comes out. So, y'all, how are you feeling? Make sure you drink plenty of water. You're very welcome. You guys may feel very loopy today, a little emotional, and that's normal. With energy healing, you can experience some emotional processing, minor aches and pains, fatigue, feeling off for a day or so. It's just part of energy healing. Your energetic body is feeling great. It's like balance, reset, and it is aligned. But your physical body, since we are in this physical meat sack, it needs time to process and level up to where our energy body is. Each part of our body, different organs, they process at their own rate. So give yourself up to a week to judge this with any changes. You may see changes right away. It may take you some time to see changes, but feeling happy, awesome. Even made your ears wave. Oh my gosh, Fudan, that was hilarious. You're very welcome. Yes. Yeah, I'm here every Thursday night at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I do offer one-on-one sessions where we keep going. I work fast and it's more interactive, so you can ask questions, we can uncover things, go as detailed as we can. So all that is in the link in my bio. But yeah, I napped through some of the beginning of your live and woke up ready to sign out. You're very welcome. And thank you guys for all the gifts, the likes, the shares, the follows. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love this community and I'm glad you guys hang out with me every time I'm live. So I do appreciate you. My crown and third eye are tingling. Ooh, hello, gifts. Knock, knock. Who is it? Your gifts. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go chug some water and I think you guys should do the same. And if I don't see you guys in the next couple of days, if you're celebrating, I hope you have a wonderful Easter. And I will see you guys next week. All right, you guys, love you. Bye.